Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Arksurvivalascended. We are back on Atlantis, and yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a little bit. It is early in the morning. I am kind of a little bit tired, but my kids had school again today, so I had to get up. I took the day off today. Actually, I'm off this whole week, but this is far earlier than I'm usually streaming. Carl, good morning. How are you? But yeah, let's play some Atlantis. I did do quite a bit while we were off. Because I've been busy, so I've just kind of been up on the laptop, not at my normal streaming computer here. But I've been breeding a little bit with my RGs, some direwolves. Actually, look at this. I got this direwolf yesterday. Is that one? Yeah, look at that. Mutable melee 2. That was a really good find yesterday. So yeah, we're going to have some sweet direwolves eventually. And then, what else did I do? Did I do anything else? Oh, yeah. I tamed a bunch of stuff off cam like 2 days ago. I got, where's my water creatures? I think I have them kind of mixed all over the place. But look at that. We have some Tusos. Did I have a Tuso baby already? Hold on. If not, we're going to do that. We're going to have a Tuso baby. No, I think I was tired, so I didn't do it. All right, let's go have a Tuso baby. And that way we're never without them. But yeah, I got some Tusos. I got, did I get anything else good? A donkey, I think. Other than that, I think everything else is pretty much what we had. But these Tusos will be good. I did do some Megalodon breeding, so we have some good Megalodons and stuff too. For if you were watching my previous episodes, we were getting our butts kicked from all of the eels that are down in the Atlantis waters. So this will be super helpful to have some pretty powerful creatures. Yeah, and this was a 152, by the way, so pretty amazing. And they're male and female, right? One's a terrible level, but that's all right. We'll deal with that. Wait, you're breeding, right? What's going on here? Ready to mate in 7 minutes. Thought I would have been able to do it right away, but that's all right. Interesting. All right, well, you guys just chill, do your thing. Can't. Yeah, I know. Oh, no. It did. Never mind. I forgot it's an egg thing. Oh, which doesn't get picked up. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, it incubates, though. Okay, never mind. It'll incubate, and then it'll pop out. All right, we're good. Nope, it's not unconscious because we don't have cryo sickness on. I forgot that these had an egg. I thought they were... Okay. I was just confused. Here's the egg. It's doing its thing. Once that thing hatches, we do have a oh wait, do I have a term? Oh yeah, I have the Dino Depot terminal. So it's gonna pick up the baby once it pops out, and then we'll have to just bring it back out there. Yeah, if I would have been farther away, I would have saw the the glowing stuff there, which is pretty obvious that there's something hatching there. I wonder what, can I tell what level? 134? Too bad that wasn't a male, because then that would have been a better male for the next breeding session, but that's okay. We'll just keep on breeding for a little bit. Thank you, Carl. God, what even is Ark about anymore? Honest question. Really, I mean, no different than it ever was. I mean, Ark's always just been about... That's mutable melee as well. Only a 1, but that is still... I don't think I had mutable melee for Rexes, so maybe we should go get that. Cowardly. Let's go try to get that, because that'll be good when I'm breeding. I don't know if you use Rexes for the boss battles on this map, but if you do, then ideally, let's just use the direwolf. Mutable melee will be an awesome trait to have. My higher dire. But yeah, I mean, it's all the same. So it's all about building your base, taming dinosaurs, fighting bosses, getting artifacts. All kind of the same stuff. I don't think it's really changed too much. If you're on PvP, then obviously you have a whole other element there. But I'm more of a PvE player, so for me it's building bases, collecting dinosaurs, doing the boss battles, adventuring, all that fun stuff. Hopefully that mutable melee Rex isn't leaving me. Alright. Put you out. Alright. Where'd you go, beautiful mutable melee? For anybody that doesn't know traits, because traits is kind of a newer system, so when you're talking about what's Ark about, if you haven't played in a long time, the trait system is awesome. It gives you a chance on every wild creature. Oh, here's your baby. Every wild creature has a chance. Well, it does have a trait. There are a whole bunch of different traits. One of which I'm trying to grab from this guy, if it doesn't get killed by this mammoth, is mutable melee. Mutable melee is anything that's mutable is when you're having the babies or you're breeding, it has a better chance of getting that mutation. So in this case, it has a really good chance of getting a melee mutation, which of course on a Rex would be amazing. Although he's gonna die to the direwolf. Direwolf's almost dead. Kill it, eat it. Now let me knock you out. Come to me. Let's go this way. It seems safer this way. Dense, is it better than ASE? In my opinion, yes. But it's just like ASE was. It's poorly optimized. So you really can't. Oh my gosh, come on. He's gonna kill it. Don't kill it. Yes, he got healed. All right, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. But it has better graphics. It has anything new is going to come out in ASA for the most part. All the new mods are on ASA. ASA is crossplay, so if you have friends that are on different platforms, that's ideal. If you are on console, it's ideal because, gosh, you're just trying to... There we go. Eat it. Eat it. If you're on console, you get mods, which you didn't get on ASE, so that part's nice too. Jeez. Oh, you're on 140 RD too. Dude, this Rex is like... Kill this. Kill that. Better graphics, better mods, like I said, crossplay, all the new stuff. Yeah, so for all those things, there's a bunch of improved systems, like the building system's been completely redone. It is way, way, way better than it was before. There's wild babies, there's dung beetles pick up poop automatically. I don't know, there's a whole bunch of like quality of life things that they did. And so yeah, I definitely recommend it. But if you're PvP, I think a lot of PvPers stuck to ASE because the enhanced graphics, honestly, all the PvPers turn that stuff off anyways. But for PvE, it is beautiful. I wasn't expecting to do this much fighting on this wolf. I thought I was just steering clear. I'm a little bit damaged. Oh, yeah, what a terrible time to have to go to the bathroom. The wolf had to go to the bathroom while he was about to get chomped by a T-Rex. Just gonna say, you shouldn't take too long. You're only a level 55. Oh, I got an extra shot, but it doesn't matter. This isn't for, what are you doing here? No, but I'll take your prime. Gotta get away from the... Could you get away from the Rex body, though, please? Oh, he's just gonna hide inside the Rex body. This is not official. This is an unofficial cluster that I host for Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube subscribers. Alright, there we go. It's set to PvP, but we are very much PvE oriented. I just don't like some of the PvE settings, so it is set to PvP, but everybody's in the PvE mindset. Do you know any server in arksurvivalascended where you can play Hunger Games? Navarro, I don't. I've done a few like Hunger Game type events, but they're always just like like a short event for a couple days. It's not like permanently. It's not like a permanently run server, if that makes sense. This is Digimon. This is not Digimon. This is Ark Survival Ascended. All right, let's get. That guy's gonna tame up, and like I said, really, I just want the mutable melee. I don't really care about the level. I don't care about the stats. I don't care about the T-Rex in general. We just want to take the. Oh, I don't have a gene. I don't have a gene scanner yet. I don't think I can even craft one yet, so we will have to hold on to that Rex until I have a gene scanner to take that trait. Let me go see real quick if there's a scuba tank over here. Close enough. I agree. It's close enough. You're good. A lot of times there are scuba tanks by this wall. And for anybody that doesn't know, I'm playing on the Atlantis mod map. Atlantis is an all underwater. Well, not. Oh, I say we are technically. You can see there's water up there. We're in like an air bubble, but it's all. The whole map is under the water. There's a lot of underwater sections, so we will be going underwater a lot. So I keep trying to get, every now and then there's a scuba tank spawn, which I will take as many scuba tanks as I can get because we are constantly underwater in this. All right, let me do something real quick. 1 secondo. What am I looking for? Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. I think we're right. Okay. That. All right, perfect. One last thing I forgot to do was post in my Discord channel that I am live right now, so let me do that too. And then we'll be back on the journey. So hold on 1 second, guys. Huh? Alright. Confirm. Alright, that's sent. We're all good. Back to business here. Alright, the Rex is doing its thing. There was no scuba tank here, which is rather unfortunate. Because I don't know how to get polymer on this map yet. I haven't figured it out. I mean, I know you can craft it, but I'd like to find like penguins or something that gives. Love seeing everyone getting back into Ark. I am on Atlantis. And I'm always, dude, Bradley, I am always playing Ark. I've been playing Ark since it came, well, really since the original one came out 10 years ago. But I've been playing it basically non-stop since I started doing content creation, I don't know, like about a year ago, a little over a year ago. Yeah, I'm always Arking. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and I do have some other content like on my YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out if you haven't already. Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. I'm under Aifiasgaming anywhere that you look, or there is a link tree in my bio as well, which you can check out. PvE, this is, so I was just saying, it's a PvP setting server, but everybody that plays on this whole cluster that I run, we're all PvE oriented, but it is set to PvP settings because I don't like certain things in the PvE settings, if that makes sense. How and Matt, do you have your own servers? It's a community cluster that I host, so they are my servers that I host for Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube subscribers. Got back into it about a month ago and it popped in the new. Nice, very cool. Oh, no worries, man, no worries. Yeah, there's always a slight delay in the stream too, so even if unintentional, you know, you might say something and I'm already answering it. I'm used to it, no worries. And our cluster, I have about 50 or 60 people that subscribe to it. Well, let me take that back. The subscriptions are to support me, and then you can also play on the server. So I have 50 or 60 people that support me, they're subscribers, but there's probably about 10 to 20 that actually play on the servers sometimes. But I'll tell you, it is very slow right now because everybody's waiting for Ragnarok. Everybody's waiting for Unreal Engine 5.5 that's coming out for Ark, and I think June 2nd, I think, is when it's set to come out. Not Ragnarok, 5.5. 5.5 is coming out, and Astraeos is getting a big map extension on June 2nd, as long as it doesn't get pushed back, which we all know, typical wild card, it might very well get pushed back. But everybody's waiting for that, especially because if you don't know, the 5.5 upgrade is going to be a monster in the sense of it could break a lot of things. So everybody's kind of concerned that the cluster might end up getting wiped. I tend not to wipe. I try not to do wipes, but I don't know that I will have a choice depending on what happens when 5.5 comes out. Let me put these breeders away because I'm a little distracted and I don't really know. I'm going to forget what I'm working on with the breeders, so let's put that away. Oh, Bradley, 100%. And that's where, like I said, a lot of people on the cluster are kind of taking a break because there's no reason to do a bunch of work and then potentially have it all go down the tube when 5.5 launches. And if it doesn't, I think everyone's just waiting because if it actually works really well, people also want to play when 5.5 is out. So, I don't know. Everyone's kind of on a break period, so there's not too much activity on the cluster right now. But we've had the cluster open for about a year now, so there's been a lot. I mean, I have the island, I have Scorched Earth, I have Aberration, Extinction, Atlantis, Astraeos, Club Arc. We had the center, but it was never really heavily used, so I took that one away. But yeah, they're all on here. They all have a lot of progress across many people over the year, but right now it's kind of slow. Where do you rent your servers? Just for chits. I don't know if I'm reading that right. But so I used to use Nitrado, but Nitrado gets very expensive as you have that many servers, and it's also a little restrictive. So I don't love that being a cluster runner. So I ditched Nitrado and I rent my own cloud servers from it's called Hetzner, Hetzner. It's like a raw server though, so it's just I got a Linux server that's spun up in some data center somewhere, and I had to like install the tools, the server manager, all that kind of stuff to run Ark servers, and then I set up the Ark servers and I host them from there. So Hetzner is where I rent the server, but it's all like custom set up, if that makes sense. You have to be a little bit techie to figure all that out because you have to download a bunch of stuff. You got to set up Linux, you got to set up the tools you need to use, and then you got to get all the Ark stuff running. Did I miss anything there? What is 5.5 going to do exactly? So 5.5, and I mean, don't quote me. I definitely don't have all the answers there, but I know the idea is well, one, it's the updated engine, so it's supposed to be more powerful. I don't know if graphically if it's going to look much better. I'm not sure, but I do know performance-wise, it's supposed to give a boost. It's supposed to render things faster. It's supposed to do like a lot of different things. But that's all just a rumor until it actually comes out. The thing we know is it's probably going to cause a lot of problems at the beginning, and that's what we're just going to have to deal with. Is this still incubating? What is going? This must be a second egg. Is there already a Tuso in my terminal? I'm going to guess. I believe it's just the way that the game's created, so I'm pretty sure it's the same thing on console and stuff too. So it's the same game, like you're going to be playing the same game, just in the background they're going to be using Unreal Engine 5.5, so I imagine there's going to be a big upgrade that'll hit that day. You'll get the upgrade, it'll be then running on 5.5. So I joined a cluster, it's been a blast. They use the center as a community center. There's a shop to buy dinos with tokens, and they do the community events. Very nice. Yeah, we kind of jumped around. We've been very ADD on which one we wanted to be a community server. Like we started when we only had the island. Obviously, that was a community server to some extent. So we had a big community hub and stuff. And then as we moved on, everybody was spending so much time on other maps that then we kept trying to like recreate community centers. I think our last one was on Extinction. There's maybe a little one on Astraeos, but we always like change our minds on what's our favorite map. I think Ragnarok, once it's out, will probably become that main community map because everybody loves Ragnarok. It has a nice mix of biomes and stuff on it. So I'm thinking that might become like the permanent one. The center, the problem for me with the center is it's too much like the island. It has a lot more water, which is cool, but at the same time, I don't know if you found it this way, but the water seems very empty. So like it's cool that it's got bigger water area. It's got the Shastasaurus and stuff on it. But then there's not a lot of stuff going on in the water. So I don't know. I got kind of bored with it. Everyone else kind of got bored with it for that reason. Again, it's too much like the island. And then now with Atlantis here, again, it's a mod map, but this has a ton of water and water stuff to do. So if you're going to spend time in the water, you might as well be here. And I think the Shastasaurus is here too. So we don't even need the island, or sorry, we don't need the center to get the Shastasaurus either. Do we have a baby still? Oh, does it really take that long to... We have our rates turned up for breeding, so I was thinking that... Well, hold on, I don't see the... Oh, wait, did it finally pull it into the incubator? No, I'm very confused. What happened to the Tusos? Are they not getting pulled? Are there just wild Tusos down here? Did they hatch? Oh, they did. Okay, they don't get sucked up into the baby terminal. Well, one did. Oh, no, there's two. Oh, we got a 224 already, too? Oh, hopefully that's the opposite gender. If that is the opposite gender of the original 224 we got, that's going to be amazing. Because then we can breed max level Tusos right off the bat. Which one did I have? I had a few. Okay, the male, please be 224. Oh, how much? Dude, how freaking lucky is that? Freaking first or second breed, one of the two. And we got a max, we got the max level stats on. That's awesome. Got all of the female stats, which were the perfect pair. They're not like amazing. Melee's pretty good, 48. Health isn't very good, but again, it's much better than my level 74. That's for sure. All right, that is amazing. We'll wait till this one raises up then, and you do eat meat, don't you? Yeah. We'll wait till this raises up, and then we will breed this with the other 224, and then we're gonna have some freaking awesome Tusos. That's honestly amazing. I don't think I've ever gotten that lucky that quickly. All right, do your thing, Tuso. Oh, grounding. Let's see. Join cluster. It's been a blast. See if I missed something. I rent from Nitrado, and I'm trying to cluster 2 or 3 maps. What's the best way to copy my settings? I gotta remember from my Nitrado days, I don't think there was any like quick duplication. So I would just take your main settings come from your game INI and your game user settings INI, which are files that are like in your config files. So what I think I did when I was on Nitrado is I just copied or downloaded those config files, or copy the contents of it, whatever you want to do. On the new server, build it all, get it spun up and everything, get the map picked, get everything ready, and then you can replace that game INI and game user settings. Excuse me. And that should do most of like your settings. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Should do most of your settings and get everything kind of squared away. You'll just have to make sure your map's still set right. Anyways, but yeah, copy that, or just open 2 browser tabs. I've done that too. It's a little more manual, but you can have the one page up, or your one server up on one screen, or one side of your screen and one on the other, and then just kind of go through the menus and pick and choose what you want to do. Another good option, I didn't use this with Nitrado, but I use it on my custom servers, is Beacon. There's an app called Beacon. If you haven't heard of it, it's actually very cool. You can set up a bunch of config settings and customize a whole bunch of things very easily. And then you can connect it, you can point it to your servers, and then you can deploy the settings to the servers. A little complicated. Definitely recommend looking up like a video on how to use Beacon. But Beacon is very nice once you get the hang of it. It's got a bit of a learning curve, but once you figure it out, it is a nice, easy way. And then you can push that same, if you want to duplicate your settings, you can push the config to like all of your maps. So if you make one change, you make it in one spot, and then you push it out to all the maps. So good idea for that. Check out Beacon. It's a good idea. Each server, I must admit, where do you rent your servers? Or sorry, yeah, to each server. Yeah, that's what I would do. If you're not using Nitrado, it still pop up on the server list for Xbox. Yeah, it can. You just gotta make sure that you set the crossplay checkbox or whatever, or the parameter. You have to set it to crossplay. No worries, just for shits. Appreciate it, and no worries. I'm happy to always try to answer. Sorry if it's not helpful. I do better at doing things than explaining them. And I'm nerdy, and I just sit there and poke around and figure things out. But Yeah, beacon is a good tool, though. Definitely recommend looking into that. Okay. Rex. The Rex is tamed. Let's go pick that up. I'll take a flyer for that just to go snatch it real quick. Actually, let's put our extra Tusos away. The 224 is going to be a breeder, so you're going to go there. Extra Tuso is going to go there. You know what? Let's just take the wolf. You helped me tame it. Let's go pick it up. A 5-gallon bucket of coffee? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Like I said, to be honest with you, don't get too overwhelmed. Beacon is actually pretty easy to use. It's just, like, you would need to watch somebody explain it a little bit. But, like, I don't even think the explanation will take very long. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you're at all tech-savvy, it's pretty self-explanatory, but just you got to learn the couple quirks of, like, how to link it to your servers and stuff like that. But otherwise, it's actually, like I said, it's easier than having to, like, poke through the... I mean, it's kind of like Nitrado in the way that they have their settings. There's just, like, checkboxes, and it makes it more friendly than, like, hand-typing commands or, like, putting in the parameters and stuff within the config file. Like that, you need to know a lot more. This is more of a graphical user interface, but you just got to learn how to utilize it, I guess. But once you have it down, it's simple, it's quick, much easier than going and customizing every server one at a time. I believe it gives you more options than Nitrado does within their built-in GUI. I think they give you a lot of, like, common things, but I don't think they show every setting you can customize, so you get a little bit more freedom too. All right, so I want to go into the water. My only concern is we don't have that many scuba tanks, but what I was saying is I don't know where to find polymer to make my own scuba tanks and stuff, and I don't have a good scuba tank yet, so the primitive ones don't last very long. And once you get stuck underwater in Atlantis here, sometimes you can't find a way out. You're kind of in, like, tunnels and stuff, so there's not always a spot to, like, go breathe. So you got to be very careful. Make sure that you have enough scuba tanks to survive. That's a bummer. Like, 9 times out of 10 when I come here, there's a scuba tank, but today there's no scuba tank here. GFI polymer. I am an admin. I could do that, but I try not to. I only spawn stuff in for events and stuff. I don't do it for my own gameplay. That is funny, though. That would do it. Well, at that point, I think I would just spawn in, like, a couple Ascendant scuba tanks or something. Yeah. Let's just grab... I have a couple scuba tanks. We can always grab... I have one Archelon. I could grab the Archelon because you can use its saddle to breathe underwater. The problem is I only have one Archelon, so I've been a little bit nervous to take it out because I don't want to, like, lose it. Let's take 2 direwolves. Oh, let's make sure we keep this Rex off to the side there. Put away all of our stuff, and then we're going to take some sort of ocean journey. We're going to figure out if there's anything fun to do in there. All the perishables away. Don't need that. That. Put our resources away. Okay, I just gotta do a little cleanup here before we go out and about. Blade, I took the week off. I took the extended, because I already had Monday off, of course, for Memorial Day. I was, like, tacking my vacation days onto, like, weeks that already have vacation. You kind of get, like, a longer vacation for a shorter amount of PTO. So yeah, I took the week off. I want to stream as much as I can, but it's also going to be a little tricky because I do want to... Crystal, what's going on? Thanks for the follow on the Twitch side. Appreciate that. Yeah, and everybody on the TikTok side, if you're not aware, I do stream on YouTube and Twitch as well, and those are full screen. So, like, if you're interested in seeing the full screen stream, feel free to go to Twitch or YouTube, whichever you prefer. Hi, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm streaming early. Like I was just telling them, I have the week off, so I'm getting a stream in. But what I was just saying is I'm gonna stream as much as I can, but Have a lot. It's nice out. I have a lot of work to do. I have, like, I'm opening my pool. I was opening my hot tub yesterday. I'm working on, my dad has an old tractor, like a 40-year-old tractor that I am restoring a little bit. So I've been working on that. So I have work to do, but it's still cold. It's still kind of wet from the morning dew outside. I'm waiting for that stuff to dry off, warm up a little bit, and then I will have to go spend a little time working outside. And then I'll probably be back again later. But I'm not done yet. That wasn't saying I'm leaving. I'm just saying that is my plan for today. We're going to go in the water. We're going to be doing a water journey right here. Have you found beehive? I have not found any beehives yet. I did find a redwood area. I do like the color on that Rex, though. That green's pretty cool. I found a redwood area, but I didn't go in it yet because I didn't have any land mounts at the time. And for anybody that doesn't know, again, we're on Atlantis. This is a mod map. The way that it works is there's a bunch of biomes that are in like bubbles. So when you go under the water, you will find little bubbles that'll have like the various biomes in them. So it's very unique. Like it is cool. I do very much enjoy it so far. But it is a bit tricky to navigate. I'm not very familiar with it yet. It's very easy to get lost. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab 2 dire wolves so that we have kind of a protection detail if we do find some land somewhere. Grab you 2. Did you have levels when I was riding you around? I kind of feel like you did, and I just didn't give them to you. Oh yeah, you got a ton of levels. Get you leveled up so that we can fight a little bit easier. What about the male heavy levels here? You gonna have levels for me or no? Cam Ninja, I've watched Atlantis a little bit. That's that animated, right? And I think there's 2. Is there 2 animated? Dizzy Cowgirl, thank you. I'm guessing you're, that's Deanna maybe, right? You moved over, I think. Either way, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Give me some levels. I have definitely watched it, but like, I don't know that I've ever paid full attention to it. It definitely looks cool. For some reason, I never saw it when I was younger. So I've only watched it at times, I think now when like my kids are watching it. And I'm usually busy doing like 10 other things at the same time. But it does look cool. I don't think I've ever watched the whole thing. Let's take an Argent in case we want to fly. All right, now we need protection detail. For anybody that hasn't watched me play Atlantis, there are a ton, and I mean a ton, of what are they called? I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. I'm sorry. Ton of eels. The electro. I never know how to say the normal name. Electrophis? I don't know. The eels. The eels that lightning you up. There's like a million of them in the water. I don't think I can make a Tuso saddle. That would be pretty cool to ride a Tuso around. Is that in a fabricator? No, it's in a Spiffy. I doubt I have what I need for this, but... Oh, I do! Sweet, let's try to ride a Tuso. It's going to be the low level one because the other ones I'm going to be using for breeding, but no. So I only have the one Bassie on this map, but the problem is, as maybe you were watching the other day, the Bassies take that damage all the time, that depth damage all the time in Atlantis. So I like the idea of it, but it just sucks that it's always taking damage. Bassies are usually my go-to, like on the island and the center and stuff. I use the Bassies a lot, but yeah, here I don't know. They're not. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I have a donkey, which is kind of nice to bring sometimes. I just gotta hope I don't lose all this stuff. Bouncing between maps on the cluster I'm on, got stuck in a group of like 20. Yeah, dude, if you haven't... Well, hello, Mr. Bronto. If you haven't watched... Oh, it's gonna be free. I'm already freezing cold and I'm not even in the water. You might not be able to go right now. Let me grab some fur, but I don't think that really works in the water. thought I had... Oh, I have them on me. My fur pants. Take that silly looking hat off. Alright. I know I need an otter. I haven't even come across an otter in this map. I don't know if there are otters in this map. I'm sure there are. I just don't know where they are. Yeah, I'm going to be freezing. Okay, I can't even... I do need an otter hardcore, but I don't know where one is. Although, as Deanna knows, I will end up losing my otters anyways. Yeah, I don't even know where the otters are on this map. And I don't have scuba. I don't have polymer to make more scuba. I'm kind of stuck. Gotta wait till it warms up a little bit, I guess. I don't have much more of a choice. And I can't wear a fur shirt. I can bring one, but I can't because I'm gonna need to have my scuba tank on. Well, that's a bummer. I guess let's take this opportunity to go hunt for more. Oops, I didn't mean to put you away. Let's use this opportunity to go look for a couple more scuba tanks. Hopefully by the time we circle around and come back, we can actually go in the water. I hope full scuba takes care of the cold down there, because I will say that's been another issue, is it's been very cold. You a good Anki? No, you're level 25. It's been very cold in the water, and I'm always freezing, so you can only go so far, and then you freeze to death. Mimi fan? No, this is called Atlantis. It is a mod map. It is from the same creator, I believe, that makes Forgler. It is a very cool map. Especially once you get to... You got to give it a chance. This is the thing. I put this server in our cluster, I think back in October. So I've had it in our cluster to play it for months and months and months. And I never really gave it a chance. Like, I started a few times, but I only gave it long enough to, like, get a starter hut up and tame a few basic creatures. But the whole point of this map is to be going underwater. So the fun stuff, or, like, the most fun stuff to explore is all under the water. So you gotta, like, get to the point where you can go around in the water to actually see how cool this map is. Hopefully we'll get there soon. Like I said, it was just a little too... Yeah, it's freezing, so I can't go in the water right now. But once we can go in the water, you'll see there's, like, a lot of cool decorative stuff, and I don't know if you want to say, like, points of interest type things to go see. All the different biomes, from what I can see so far, are all spread out, like, in the underwater. Like, you'll find a little bubble that has, like, a biome in it. Like, I found a redwood biome. I think there's, like, a snow or ice biome down there somewhere. Travis, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Good morning, man. Glad to see you. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm off for... I took vacation this week, so I'm streaming as much as I can in between chores I got to do around the house. So, I said I'm going to stream a little bit this morning, take a break to take care of some stuff outside for a while, and then I will be probably back, and I'll probably stream a time or two more today, maybe like a little bit after lunch, maybe tonight. I don't know. Whatever I can sneak in. I know sometime over the course of this week, we are going to maybe do some boss battles on the cluster with some other people. So we will do that probably as well at some point in time. I will post that in the Discord for anybody that is a member of the community, if you want to try to hop in when we're doing that. I just can't find any more scuba tanks for Atlantis. What did I just read? Rhinogothias? Yes, there are. I found them. I think, were they in the redwood? I don't know. I found them somewhere. I went into one of those bubbles underground and was like, oh, let's check this out. And it was a whole bunch of Rhinogothia, and there was something else in there. I can't remember what it was. There were like two creatures that I was interested in taming. Rhinogothia and then something else. I just don't remember what it was. But there was a bunch of them. A bunch of them. Which would make probably trying to tame it very difficult, maybe, while you were in there. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. They are pretty good underwater. I don't know that I'd even be able to... Well, I guess you could still try to breed one. I'm not like quite at the stage to try to even breed one of those yet, but that is a good idea. I will have to try to get one eventually, because that wouldn't be a bad idea. T25, what's going on? Are there Deinosuchus? I haven't come across one yet, but I'm going to imagine that there are. I just don't believe I saw one yet. Been any warmer yet? Dude, it is 0 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Which means the water is going to be just absolutely freezing. There's nowhere to like keep warm underwater unless, like you said, unless I had an otter or something. In normal scuba. Which I don't. I only have the scuba tank, and I'm pretty darn sure I don't think I can make any scuba. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. How did I even have the polymer to do that? Oh, it's because the flippers don't take polymer. Okay, the flippers will help me. At least we'll go faster. Can I make scuba goggles? I can make scuba goggles. I just really could use these, but that takes polymer. I don't think I have any obsidian or anything to make polymer, but let's make sure I'm not wrong. What's the difference? What's the CS polymer versus the... Oh, you can use organic polymer to make normal polymer. Okay. I can't. 40. Oh my gosh, we can. Hold on. This might be awesome. T25, the bird, was just waiting for you to come on to give us a name. T25 is the official aifiasgaming dino namer. T25, I have cooler, this is the one I'm using right now, so I'll take your name. But I have some cooler ones that I'm working on breeding. You have to check out these colors if you didn't see them the other day. Check this out. This is just a breeder, so you don't really want to name this one. Look at that thing. And I have a male and female now with these colors, so I can pass it on. It's like cotton candy. This is like natural. This wasn't even from mutations. Oh, it was from, we have the Easter event is still going on, so I'm pretty sure this is from the Easter event. But pretty darn cool. But I have to keep breeding it and get one that I'm actually going to ride. And then if you're on at that time, you'll have to give me a name for it. Bam. Alright. This is the one we're using right now. Go grab our scuba pants. Let's see if that's enough to keep us from freezing our butt off. Wait. Scuba. Hey, scuba pants. Nice. I did not think I had enough stuff for that. Oh, I love it. My multi-chat is totally working today, which is rare. I always usually have so many issues with that. Bubblegum? Bubbles? Alright. Do like bubblegum and cotton candy or something like that. Male and female. Alright, got those. Did I grab the donkey? I got the donkey. I got my full scuba set. Let's go see if that keeps me from freezing. If it does, we'll go on our journey. If it doesn't, then we're going to have to still wait. Oh, look, we're not ice cubing anymore anyways, but let's put our scuba tank on and see if that does. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. That. Alright, we're going on a journey. Tuso. I forgot that I can grab that low-level Tuso. Just for fun. It's a low level. I don't care if we lose it. It doesn't have good stats or anything. We already have the good breeders, so this is just a play Tuso basically. So the problem with the eels, I know I was telling you guys that the eels have been kicking my butt. The biggest issue with the eels is that there's so many that it's not a matter of just shocking you off of your creature. It's the fact that they literally like instantly kill you and kill your tame because there's so many of them that chain together on that attack that it's like, it's instant death. It's insane. Unless you have like a shock resistant creature or whatever, but thank you. It's not much. This is very much still a starter base. And I'm still working on it. Like this unfortunately lined up with this bush. There's a bush and it's actually usually bigger. I don't know why only this piece is here. It's usually like this whole section is filled with this piece of seaweed or whatever it is. But this is kind of just a starter base. I'm not. This isn't going to be a final place. It's just a nice place to get started. I elevated it up here because there's been a lot of dangerous creatures down there, so this has kept me pretty safe. But it does the job. It's doing a good job, and then we'll find something better eventually. Am I stuck or am I? No, there we go. That little Tuso, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, it's not following me, right? Jesse, this is Atlantis. It is a mod map. It's from the same creator that did Forgler, so it's a very, very cool map. Put a scuba tank on. Where did my flippers go? There they are, flippers. This is a terrible squid, so T25, you can give me a name, but definitely don't use a good one that you think I should use longer term, because this one might die on this trip. 0.7. And I didn't even heal it up, so I'm double not nice. Calamari, I like it. Let's see calamari. Can I get it? Oops. All right, there's calamari. All right, so let's show you guys how beautiful this map is, and there's so much to it. I haven't even scratched the surface, I don't think, of like everything that's down here. I forget, squids don't really get shocked, right? Or if they do, they can like withstand it. Yeah, okay. Like I didn't get shocked by that. Oh wait, hold on. I want another Archelon. I don't remember what gender I have though, but oh, hold on, too. So you're kind of like level 20. I kind of think I'm gonna eat it to maybe cause a respawn. Can I grab you like you can other creatures? Oh, I can. Okay. I'm sorry, Archelon, but you're just a totally poopy level. Oh, look at the poor guy. He's just sucked in there. Oh, that wasn't him. That was my beak. I thought that was his mouth. There's the poor guy. Giving AI to intelligence. Nice. Yep. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for 5.5. I hope it helps, especially people that have a lot of like the performance issues and stuff. But again, I am nervous that it's going to break a lot of stuff. But for me personally, I'm honestly okay with it. We've been, again, playing on this cluster for a year now. I mean, some of the maps have only been out for a few months, but I love the beginning grind. I like not having like anything and then building yourself up. So I'm okay with starting over if that's what happens. Oh, got a drop. Got a boosted drop. Let's get that. This looks so cool, but I can never get this far into the game. First and foremost, I would say don't play on official servers, especially if you're struggling to get through it. I don't know if that's what you were doing, but official rates and everything are far too slow and painful. Did that go through the ground? So it's lower. There is lower section, so it must have gone all the way through the ground. Yeah, T25's got a good point. T25 just said, are you a builder, tamer, or fighter? Or wait, are you asking me that? I thought you were asking the person that talks about playing. Looks so cool, but I can never get into it. Yeah, so like I said, play unofficial. You can turn rates up and stuff if things are too slow for you. So like you can tame faster, you can breed things faster. You can do all that stuff faster if you want. You can collect more resources so that it's not as grindy if you don't like that part. So that would be step number one, is just craft the game or set the game up to play the way that you're going to want to play. The second thing is if you're PvP, I don't know much about that, and I don't think I would love PvP. There's elements that would be fun, but I just like building, so I'd be sad to log in the next day and have all my stuff destroyed. So like I play PvE, and I like to just kind of relax and build stuff and tame creatures and just have fun. Beyond that, I guess my last recommendation right now, other than like just play it and try to see if you feel it or not, would be to if you're getting frustrated like trying to figure out everything, there are tons of people that, of course, just like you're watching right now, a ton of people that stream it, a ton of people that post YouTube series and stuff. A YouTube series might be a good way to go because you can start like from the beginning. Like right now, you're kind of coming in, and you know I'm quite a ways into the not quite a ways, but a decent amount into this playthrough. But if you do it on like a Let's Play series and you watch the beginning, you kind of get familiar with all the basic systems and stuff like that. Do that. Unless you like figuring things out, then I would say steer away from those because it is kind of fun to find out like what the creatures do and how to tame them and try to figure it out on your own. And then if you can't figure it out, then like look up that part. But I don't know, just take your time, enjoy it. And if you're not having fun, then maybe it's not your style of game. It's not everybody's style of game, but dude, I love it. I've been playing this game for basically 10 years since it, hey, another Tuso, originally came out, and I could never get enough of it. And I kill you for the levels, plus I already have some really good Tusos at home, and I don't have any black pearls on me to tame it, so I think I'm just gonna get the XP from you. I have black pearls now. It's going to make went through both. I believe it's going to make wild dinos attack bases and draw players to making mass attacks. Going to make wild dinos attack bases and draw two players making mass attacks. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that part, Warren, because I don't mind like I like protecting my base. Like actually, if you saw me playing like on some of my other maps, I rarely like put walls and stuff up. I like kind of leaving my base a little bit, although that might change if it does get more dangerous. But I sometimes build like my house on the island is up by the snow, kind of like the west side where you go up to the snow, but like right before it hits snow. I don't know if you know that area. It is very dangerous. There's a bunch of alphas, there's a bunch of rexes, there's all sorts of terrible things there. And I love like trying to patrol it and protect it with my dinos. So it would honestly be kind of cool, I think, if there was more danger. Like I said, it's already pretty dangerous in that area, but it would be kind of cool if they attacked more and you had to protect it. Because AI, no matter what, even if the AI attacks you, it's going to be less dangerous, I think, than like players. Because players are intelligent. Players get their way to like figure out ways to, you know, cheese your base and stuff, which isn't going to happen with just like the AI dinos. So I would honestly enjoy protecting myself that way. It's just player versus player. People aren't nice and they do mean things and they cheese you and stuff like that. But that would be kind of cool if they were a little bit better at like coming and attacking you and you had to protect yourself a little more. That would actually be fun. I believe PvP on Evolved. Or wait, I did PvP on Evolved, but I'm not getting into it again. Yeah, no, it's like I said, it's not for everybody. I mean, it looks fun. Don't get me wrong. I love watching people play PvP. I like doing PvP events and stuff that are like short events that you're just kind of quickly getting in there and having fun. But yeah, playing it like permanently or whatever, long term is not my style. And T25, sorry, I will get back to your other question too. So what am I you said builder. I totally missed the comment there, but somewhere around you said like builder, tamer, fighter. If you're asking me, I honestly, I mean, it's a crappy answer because it's saying all of them, but I like the mix. I like being able to go do different things. I love building, so maybe I would say building is maybe my favorite, but I like the fact that Ark has many things to go do. Like you can build a bunch and then you get bored building, so then you can go out and look for creatures. Then you get bored of looking for creatures and you can breed, which is fun to get mutations and stuff. And then you get bored of that and then you can go do caves and then you can do boss battles. Like, I just like that there's a lot of different things to go do. I like that the maps are very different when you go from the island to Scorched Earth to, hey, that drop spawned again. To Aberration, to Extinction, to now Atlantis. These are all so different that you kind of get a whole new experience every time you jump around. So yeah, just tons of variation is why I like this game. So I like to jump around and do the various things that you can do. Have I ever hit the tame limit? We definitely did on the cluster at one point, but since my servers are decently powerful, I just increased it and allowed us to have more tames or whatever. We haven't had any issue yet, so I just kind of keep adding to it. All right, some of the stuff I want to make sure that I keep. Oh, that's a good. So whatever I've been killing, that's a good. Is that from the? Does the keratin come from the Tuso? I was struggling to find keratin and chitin and stuff. That's actually a pretty good way to come get it, I guess. Oh. Wait, what is this? Because it's not big enough to be elites. Why is it so small? I'm not crazy, right? That's like a really... Is it just because I'm on... Oh, maybe it's because I'm on the squid. That's why. I'm used to coming around on like these small creatures. I was like, that lead looks so small. All right, that makes a little sense. I understand. Blade of, is it Bardota? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, me too. That's what I said. Like, I like the mixture. I like having, you can tame, you can resource gather, you can breed, you can build, you can explore, you can, like I said, go to caves, you can go to boss battles, you can, again, switch maps if you're in a cluster or playing single player. There's tons of mods now. I mean, there were some mods for PC on Evolved, but I feel like there's even more now on Ascended. And now you can use them on console too. So there's mods, there's mod maps, there's mod play styles like Primal Chaos and Survive the Night and like all those things. So it's like there's totally different ways to play. That's why I've been able to play this game for almost 10 years now. Oh, I did see whoever's comments had been playing Cam. I've been playing for 5 years and I'm still scared of the water. Yeah, me too sometimes. The water's a little bit scary, but I do enjoy it. Is there a drop? Is there a drop here? Is that not here yet and or above? I think it's above. Or it's just not down yet, one of the two. I played single player for the first time last week. I did not know that a tame limit was a thing. The max was 150 and I bred over 130 raptors trying to get a cool color. Hey, well, T25, right? Are you playing it on Ascended or Evolved? If Ascended, then the way the breeding system works, if you're talking that you're sad that you didn't get like a higher level or something like that before you started breeding, the good news is you can pass mutations and color mutations on to better creatures. So one of the strategies you can do, if there is a creature that you really like, you can like start breeding or you can start breeding them at the very beginning and work on like stacking mutations and getting colors and all that stuff. And then once you get better raptors, you can like combine the two. You can get the good stats with the good mutations and colors and stuff. So not a bad thing to spend time mutating or breeding even before you have a good a better raptor pair or whatever you're breeding. You can always fix that later and continuously fix it. Like as you like go along, as if you find something with a better trait, you can get that mixed into the whatever stats you have too. Breeding is a little bit complicated if you've never done it. Takes a while to like wrap your head around it, but once you do, it is a lot of fun. There's a lot of freedom there. The new trait system added a whole new fun piece to doing that. So Eupatrid or however you pronounce it. Just chilling on the. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's just grass. Just grass coming through there. Ascended. Okay, I got it. Oh, gotcha. I thought you were saying you did. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is what I'm talking about. Please be strong enough. Okay. All right. Thankfully, the squid is strong enough. But did you see how many that was? When you're on a dolphin or a megalodon or something like that, it's almost like instant death. Like. It's so many of them and so much damage at the exact same time that it's been instant death when I've been attacked on other things. And you get shocked off and then it's instant death for you. It is not nice. All right, I've been spending too much time down here. I really want to try to look for like some other biomes and stuff. I know there's no other biomes right here. This is just an underground city, which is kind of a cool place. You can build in those bubbles, or if you're at the tech level, you can do like the underwater the vacuum compartments or whatever they call it, where you can do the underwater builds. So if you have tech, you can do that, or like I said, you can build in those bubbles, which would be a pretty cool place to build. Our leads will kill you for funsies. The Bassi is anti-shock, but like I said, on this mod map, it's kind of worthless because you take the when you're on a Bassi, if you go too deep in the water, you take damage all the time, like over time. And unfortunately, the way this map is set up, you literally just take damage all the time, and not ideal. So the Bassi's anti-shock. I think the Archelon, which is the turtle, the newer turtle, the sea turtle, not the original Carbonemus turtle that goes on land and stuff. It's like a sea turtle. The sea turtle is the Tuso. I didn't really look if it got the shock effect, but either way, it seemed like it did a good job against it. I don't know if there's any others. I always knew the Bassi was always my go-to until this map, where, like I said, it always takes damage. Bassi was always my mount of choice when taking on a bunch of electric creatures. Yeah, it looks like it got shocked, but it doesn't seem to... At least not yet. It hasn't dismounted me, and it doesn't seem to damage him too bad. Like I said, the dolphin's like an instant death, pretty much. I see you. Not to mention, when they do shock you, it like scares the crap out of you because it comes out of nowhere, and then it's so loud. Am I going where I want to go? I think so. So this is where I found my Tuso yesterday, somewhere over here. What's up, Sky? I don't know if I said hi to you already, but what's going on? Drop there. There is a drop there. Oh, I see something though. Oh. The good news is this isn't like we didn't even take my good Tusos out. So like this one's doing pretty darn good for being. Oh, there's two Tusos on me. This one's doing pretty good on its own. Although maybe not anymore. We'll have better Tusos once I breed those up, is I guess my point. I'm sending in some reinforcements. That's actually why I brought these, in case my Tuso wasn't very strong. I wanted some extra damage dealers. Oh my gosh, can't see. Oh, my scuba tank broke. Next scuba tank. Alright. Thank you, backup sharks. I'm looking a little bloody right now. Blade of Bardota. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that. Like I said, I'm sorry. But thank you. Oh no! I was disconnected from YouTube, or from Twitch. Hold on a second. Not from Twitch, from TikTok. Gotta start that back up. Go live. Oopsie daisies. Let me eat some food before I fall. Gosh, I hate TikTok. It does like this weird thing where it says it thinks I'm not live anymore or something, or I'm not active, and it kicks me off. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna fix my chat. Hold on a second. Sorry, I have my mouse on another screen. That's why it's moving like crazy. Give me a moment. All right, I'll get back there. All right, we're back. Apex, thank you for the follow. Blade, like I said, thank you for the follow on the Twitch side as well. And anybody, if you came from TikTok because the TikTok crashed, like I said, it unfortunately disconnected me, but I did bring it back on if you prefer that. But you do get the full screen. Yeah, that's what I said. It does this stupid thing where it says like I'm not active. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. I cannot see. Get me on something. It says that I'm not active, and then it like ends my session. I don't know why that happens because I'm clearly here. Come back here too, so clearly active. There's audio going on. There's video going on. I don't know what part of that doesn't look active. This is all just weight. I'm gonna take the cementing paste, but we'll drop. Mean. You guys are mean. I want to get back to my Tuso. Oh my gosh! You see why I don't like these wheels? Let's heal up this Tuso a little bit. Hold on. Anything worth grabbing off of you? Not really. We're gonna drop all of that. Otherwise, it's gonna end up in my inventory. Take that. You guys come with me. Let's do the donkey. I don't know if the donkey is immune. Either way, it's very tanky. So we're gonna ride a donkey around and just have these megalodons follow us. And that way the Tuso can heal up a little bit. Alright, which direction am I going? I got very turned around in that fight there. Let's go north. I don't think I've been this way. Hey, Jace. Oh, camera's way over here. Here you go. Have some coffee. All right. Oh, get out of here. Get away from me. Eat them, sharks. Do I have even another shark? I will even pull out another shark if I have it. These guys are a pain. Yeah, I do. Oh, good timing. Bunch, bunch, bunch. I need to check these guys' levels before I continue on, because these megs probably have levels. Oh, and I do too. I have levels as well. Just want to give myself a bunch of health, a little bit of that. I just want more health. I just want this guy to be survive. I want him to be able to be very tanky. In times like this, when I'm gonna ride it to keep me safe while the megalodons kind of do the fighting work. Gosh, settle down. Oh my gosh. Can we just like chill for a second? Let's ride it. Probably the smarter idea. Okay, can we seriously stop attacking for a second? Okay, you're leveled up. You have 5 levels. Let's give you some more health. Alright. Weren't there 4? Did I do all of them? That's alright. We're good enough. We're strong enough. How do we go? Donkeys are so... Yeah, and especially on this map, Jace, I think they're, especially if you want to build in one of those bubbles, there's a lot of trees and stuff underwater that you can use for harvesting, and the donkey will do like all that. So donkey will be, for sure, your go-to for everything, basically, if you're going to be building down in the water. killed every leads I see because they're so annoying when they sink your boat. They don't ever deserve to live. You don't get very far in this map without getting attacked, do you? You can see why I was not lasting very long when I only had like my my Ichty going around on a dolphin. I was getting my butt kicked. I do very much need another donkey though, because this is the only one that I have. So I do need to find another one and breed them together so that I can get better ones. The most you see me fight, yeah, I know. I do a lot of building. I do a lot of talking, where I just run around my base. And I always think it's funny that you guys even hang out with me when I do that. I like get nothing done and just go run around in circles and talk to you guys, but everybody still hangs out anyways. PvE, no, this is PvP, and I realized my TikTok crashed earlier, and now the chat is not showing up in my normal chat window, so apologize for that. But it is PvP settings, but we're very PvE oriented. Oh, a pair of 140 Mosas? Nice. Oh, Jace, I don't know if you saw because you weren't on yet, I don't think. So last night, I didn't stream it, but I was just playing up on my laptop. I tamed a 220, well, a max level Tuso, and then I had the opposite gender, very, very low level though, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll breed these. The first breed, I got the matching 224, like the opposite gender, so now I have 2 max level Tusos that I can breed together. And there's so many black pearls on this map that it was like, it wasn't even a planned Tuso tame. I just happened to get snatched, and then at the time I got snatched, I already had black pearls on me, so I was good to go. So I easily just hopped in and... Oh, look at that thing. That's from the Sunken Worlds mod. I know nothing about it. I don't think I've ever tamed one. I'm not ready to attempt to tame one. Adestus. It looks cool though. It's got like little lava cracks on it and some weird little horn. I have no idea what it does, but it looks very cool. Are these like these are like the pearls on Strios? Are they harvestable like they are there? Oh! Look at how many there are though. Like that's so much damage that they do when they chain together like that. Gosh. Dang. Give me a second, guys. I want to try to fix my TikTok chat because I'm not seeing the messages come in on that one. I was so happy all my chat stuff was working, and then it had to break because TikTok signed me out. Try that. Try that. Hopefully that works. We'll find out soon enough. Let's go check these. Hey, it is working. All right, awesome. Although I see somebody said, "Don't be nervous, sir." I don't even know where that was or when, but I'm not nervous. I'm good. Oh no, this is not the right. This is not the right. This happens sometimes too. It takes the wrong social stream ninja, Jace, especially you, because I think you use it a little bit. Every now and then when it like breaks and you try to re-add it, it's almost like it uses the same, I don't know what the right word would be, like connection string as the old one, but then it passes it on to somebody different. So right now I'm getting the chats from somebody totally random. Like it makes no sense to what I'm doing right now. So how do I fix that? I think I gotta like stop it and then bring it back in. All right. See if that works. Yeah, like they're saying like, that's why somebody said, "Don't be nervous, sir. Help! I know he's making me get nervous." I would have come right at him. And none of that makes any sense to me just sitting here next to some pearls. Alright, let's go see. Are they harvestable? Are they harvestable? Oh, they might not be harvestable, Jace. Unless you need a creature to do these. You can't just grab them like you can on Astraeos. Can I do it with this guy? No, they're not harvestable. Oh well. I will say there are a ton of black pearls on the ground. I think there might be a ton of silica pearls too. I just haven't been looking too hard. But a bunch of like the normal nodes that you can go get like a lot pretty quick. All right, what biome is this? I don't think I've been here yet. This is one of the bubbles. Get towards the ground. Oh, look at all those all like sunken ships. I have not come across, I don't know where any of the caves are yet. What was that? You guys hear that? What the heck was that noise? Tech, yeah, you're right. It kind of did sound like tech turrets. That's strange. Very strange. I'm pretty sure nobody is here with, no one's really played on Atlantis, so I'd be pretty surprised. Oh, my scuba tank broke again. Dude, this is my last scuba tank. We're gonna have to, let's go to that bubble. Maybe I can find more scuba tanks. This is called Atlantis, Isaiah. It's a mod map. It's from, I believe, the same creator that makes Forgler. It is like a very underwater themed map. I knew they were coming. I don't know where. How do I get to the ground? Oh my gosh. I can't tell where the bubble starts. The last, like, I'm making sure we don't go through the bubble because it might kill the creatures. Okay, here we go. I can do it from down here. Yeah, I believe you will kill your creatures, so I don't want to go through the bubble, and I don't want to be high in the... Oh, there's Managarmas! That'd be kind of cool. I'm so bad at taming those, though. Alright, I'm going to have to drop a lot of this junk, because if I pick them up with the cryopods, it's going to make me carry all this, and it's going to be way too heavy for me. Stop it. What even attacks me? Be anything. Alright. Do you have anything good that I need to keep? No. We'll drop all that. Oh, there it is. It's a, Oh, did I pick up all that junk? I did. I picked up the wrong Megalodon. It had all the stuff on it. Let's take some prime and some fish meat, just in case we find something to try to tame, maybe. Here's some normal prime meat. And And drop. Alright, let's get a little closer to the bubble. There's a Daedon waiting right for me right now. Hold on. Let's get one of our tames ready before we enter the bubble. Who's my highest direwolf? 250, 250. Did only bring 2, didn't I? Thought I brought 3. Hey, look, that wolf, is that wolf in the water? Hey, I wasn't ready yet. Oh, I got the wolf is overweight. Uh-oh. My wolf out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Survive. You can do it. I'm overweight and there's so much stuff. And this one's pushing me. Oh my gosh, I can't turn. I don't even know if I'm damaging you. Oh my gosh, my wolf's gotta die. Hold on. Oh, I was trying to get my Argent out. No. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I cannot believe how many things were there. I thought I brought 3 or 4 wolves. I knew I needed it. This map is dangerous, dude. Dangerous. Hold on. Raise that up a little bit. That's it. Recovery mission. I'm going to go straight there, though. Well, I only need to recover my stuff. I'm pretty sure my wolves will be dead, but we have a bunch of wolves. So the wolves aren't a big loss, but I do need to get all of my other stuff back. That's the only thing I care about is what was on my body. Not so much the 2 wolves. I've been breeding wolves, and we have an army, so that part's fine. We are going to bring more, though, for sure. Because that was insane. All of you come here. Let's level you up. I think we're going to need it. Let's get a new digitizer in case I need to fuck you guys up or whatever. Let's get some balls. That. Maybe I'll craft a sleeping bag. I almost never bring sleeping bags and stuff, but I should start doing it on this map because this map's pretty crazy. Some more health, which up to like 3k, and the rest of it in melee. Bring my own wolf army. And these aren't all of them either, by the way. I'm gonna bring these, but then I have breeders. So this isn't me using all of what I have. Digitizer on the bar. Alright. Got some wolves. We're gonna need a creature to get down there. What do we do for that? The Aifias gonna be the fastest, but the question is, am I gonna get overrun? Bassie takes damage. Maybe I take you in some backup sharks. Alright, we gotta make some saddles and stuff. I don't have any saddles. I do have the Icti saddle. We just need a couple Meg saddles to beef them up a little bit. Missing fiber. Don't even have a sickle. Come on now. Oh, Jace, you're right. That was savage, man. Very savage. So grown, by the way. Are you fully grown up? No, still maturing. Oh wait, hold on. You need an imprint? Although you're my breeder, doesn't really matter. Ugh, exceptional kibble. I don't have that. Not gonna happen. I will say one thing. This is definitely a map where you're going to want to have a base at every biome. Like, I'm going to want a little snow base. I'm going to want I think there's a swamp area. I don't know if there's like, why did I just get on the drums? I did not mean to do that. Like any of the unique biomes, you're going to want a base so that you have a place to respawn, a place to, I don't know, jump between, like to get those specific resources and stuff like that are in that area. I definitely think that's going to be a good idea. On that note, do we bring... I wonder if I bring, like, just enough stuff for, like, a little... Even, like, a 2x1. Door. Do I not have any walls made? Like, if I can get there, if I just set down a couple, like a bed on even just a foundation, to give me a respawn place. So, like, bring a bed, bring that, and I'm just going to need 4 walls and a ceiling, and that'll get us a little foothold there. I think that's a fantastic idea. Is kibble worth it? Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's different things you can, if your rates are turned up high enough, then kibble doesn't necessarily matter too much. But kibble is, especially the lower that your taming rate settings are, make a really big difference on speed of the tame, on the max levels you're going to get out of it by getting the taming efficiency and stuff like that. Definitely worthwhile. Know people who didn't and got encumbered and then couldn't get in. What's that, T25? I know it's probably in regards to something I said, but now I'm blanking. Okay, what was it? What was I gonna craft here? I'm gonna craft something. I don't remember. We got the ceilings, we got the foundation, we got the bed. Need to make the Megalodon saddles. Where was that? That might have been what I'm thinking of. Meg saddles. Oh, bring a ramp. Gotcha. Oh, backpack. Let me make myself another backpack if I can. These are from Clifton's backpack mod, and they are amazing. They look cool. Oh my gosh, more fiber? Really? They look cool. They give you a weight reduction on like all the resources and stuff that you're carrying. Very worthwhile. And I like that better than like the stacking mods. I think it's cool. It's a cooler way to do it. To give yourself the ability to carry a little bit more. That enough? That enough to make my... Oh, we don't have enough hide? Really? I mean, hide's easy. You can These are wolves that are in our inventory and go get some hide, I guess. Just trying to, like, get back to my stuff. Hide stuff. 1, 2, 4. Thank you. Take you, and we'll take one of the opposite gender. Was the one I had. You. Alright, let's go hunt. Get some hide real fast. Is there something big we can take down? Not a dodo, you're not very big. Guess we'll go for these parasaurs. And actually, while I'm over here, let's go look for that scuba tank one more time, because we might need another scuba tank. And we will armor up, and we will take our shot. Take our shot at getting back to our stuff. The door frames work off of the normal walls, so yes, you just convert the wall into a door frame. So yeah, I have 4 walls, I have a ceiling, I have the foundation. I think I'm good to go on that front. And like I said, a bed, because I'm going to throw the bed down as soon as I can, so that we have... And I mean, I brought a sleeping bag too, but if I get the bed inside, that'll give me a spot to permanently respawn. Why is there not a scuba tank here? There used to always be scuba tanks here. I don't think I have many good, really any good scuba tanks left. Here. Grab you, and then I think that'll be enough. Backpack. Metal ingot! Oh my gosh. I can make a smaller backpack, but the problem was I was carrying a lot of stuff, so I have a feeling that we'll get encumbered real quick. You know what? I think I'm going to chance it. We'll make the best backpack that we can, and we're just going to give it a shot. Actually, maybe I wasn't close enough to my base. Maybe we have metal ingot here. Oh, okay, cool. I thought I was close enough when I pulled, so I was thinking maybe I was out, but good to go. Alright, what else? We need food and water. Blinding light off. Need some form of armor. And not much on the scuba tank front. This is gonna be a little bit dangerous. Oh, I kind of want to run on my Icti, but I'm a little bit nervous that... Oh, I did bring the Icti. Oh, yeah, that was my plan. I was going to say, because that'll be like the fastest thing to try to go on. Oh, got some fish. Where did I put my waters? There's some water. All right. Just grab like a basic pike. It's not going to be much, but... Alright, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I think that's pretty good for an attempt. Again, we might not even make it. Let's get the Meg saddled up. And leveled up if they have levels. levels. I'm sure you got a couple more than that. Come on. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Dude, that's a beast of a shark right there. Go get some air, because I'm not going to use my scuba tank yet. Barely have scuba tank left. Quite as strong, but pretty good. Oop, a little too many. More points than I meant to. Last but not least. All right, we're gonna try it on the Ichty. I'm gonna put the Megalodons on my hotbar so that I can like fairly quickly pull them out if I need to. But I should have actually done with those wolves. I will do that with the wolves when I get back to the snow area. If I get back to the snow area, that way I can just quickly like throw a bunch of the wolves out. Okay, Megs are ready. Brandon, keep taming T-Rex. I do. I have a T-Rex already. I got to get another one so I can do some breeding with it, but I do have a T-Rex. Roman, what's going on? I got killed. I found the snow biome in Atlantis, and I went in there, and it was not a nice place. As soon as I walked through the bubble and was in the snow area, there was like dire wolves, daeodons. I don't know. There was a whole pack of things, and they killed me. Gotta keep an eye. If we look like we're gonna get attacked by eels, we need to get the heck out. The Megalodons out, or get out of there. One of the two. DJ, this is Atlantis. It's a mod map for Arc-Ascended. Dude, Roman, it is. Like, I don't know. Like, I think a lot of maps, once you've played it a bit, you get a little bit more, like, comfortable with it. Maybe it won't feel so bad. Like, I'll get used to where things are. But it's definitely starting off and not knowing the map at all. It is very... It feels big. And I think it feels really big because maybe if you go straight... I'm not even stopping. Ooh, eels. If you go straight across the map, it might not be that big, but there's a lot of up and down. So kind of like Aberration, how there's like lower levels, there's higher levels. That's what makes it like really, really big. And you might be missing stuff. Like if you're above it, there could be a tunnel lower, there could be a tunnel above it. It's just, yeah, it's very... But I don't know, like, so once I get this whole map uncovered, to know, like you can see now where the snow is. So at least I easily know where to go to get to the snow. I didn't even know where the snow was before that. So as I unlock more of the map and stuff, it'll probably be a little bit simpler, but definitely a learning curve. Atlantis is an intense map. It is definitely proving to be an intense map. No joke. Get higher. There's a lot of dangerous stuff on the ground. I feel like if I start up here, maybe it won't be as dangerous. There's a lot of stuff that hides in the seaweed. I don't want to be in the seaweed. Okay, we're almost back. When I first played Ab for the first time, I was really confused. Oh, same thing. This first time I played Ab, I was so confused. Look at all the eels. I just see eels. Like everywhere I look is just a pile of eels. Where did I... My death marker. Where was I? Oh, that scared me. I thought that was an eel. I think I was down here, but why don't I see my death marker? Definitely think I was here, but oh no. Maybe I'm just at a weird angle. Oh, my wolves are still there fighting. All right, hold on. Get out of the water, please. Another wolf's out. I think I still have wolves over there. Are those mine? Or are they all dead? No, those aren't mine. Die. So many. Is that it? Clear? Nope, day on. You going swimming? Why are you not trying to kill me? All right, hold on. Let's set our bed down. This is gonna have to happen. All right, hold on. Switch. I want you. You're the main one. I do see the baby wolf, but I'm not really in a mindset to even try to do something about that right now. I need to get this bed. There's a couple baby wolf. I guess to your point. Hold on. If I can see the level, can I pull my stuff from here? I want my spyglass. I gotta go find where my body is, but I want my spyglass. If it has like a good it has a good trait or something. Where did that just go? That didn't work? All right, let's not be stupid. Let's put our bed down here real quick. Hold on. Oh, scuba tank just broke. We're definitely gonna have to find scuba tanks here. Steven, what's up? Yeah, I'm on vacation. I took the week off, so we are doing a little bit of streaming. I did say I'm gonna be going out to do some work outside here in a little bit. So I won't be streaming all day, but I probably will hop on a few different times today. Door. Ceiling. All right. At least we can respawn now. Let's go find our stuff, because that is the next most important thing. At work on break, it's a blast. Well, sorry. I usually am too at this time, but take this way. Yeah, why is my bag not automatically showing up like it? Oh, is that it? There's a bag. I don't know if that's my bag. All right. There's so many mana garments. Date on. Oh, you're actually a decent one. Hold on. Thank you. All right, where'd that bag go? Is it? Oh, that's one of my poor wolves. I was like, that's a poor wolf too. I feel like I was like shoved up against a wall, which is the bad news. Hopefully it's not. Although the pulling was working, so I could probably pull myself if I needed to. Hey, there it is. There we go, guys. We got our stuff back. Yay. My wolves are never, don't have enough weight to ever carry what I'm holding, though. Alright, you guys are gonna have to come back on foot. Let's go back to my little hut. My little hut over here, and maybe gotta get a storage chest or something. What are you guys doing? Why are you still running around? Alright, hold on. Let's gear up. Dude, my fur is so hot. I'm burning up here. Really? Get my bar all sorted back out. I heard that. Lucky I don't have a trap ready yet. Roman, this is the first time I found the snow biome on this map. So I saw the bubble. I wanted to go see what it was. And I was like, oh, snow biome. Let's go check it out. And then I popped in here and I got killed like instantly. Come on. Dang, Garmers. These things are freaking crazy. And I can't move because I'm too heavy. Kill it. Come back over here, guys. Everybody come in a pile here. Oh, I got it. Okay. Go. Alright. Continue fixing my bar. That goes on 2. That goes on 7. I don't need to remember that I died. What am I missing? I still don't know what happened to my spyglass. Oh, there it is. Okay. Spyglass. I don't remember when went over here, so we're just going to leave that blank for a minute. Next time, carry a net gun. There are no net guns yet. And, I mean, you can get a mod if you want it, but I'm waiting until it officially comes out. I'll be honest, I've never used the net gun because I never got it on ASE. And to be honest with you, I kind of, from the looks of it, I almost don't know if I want to ever really use it too much, because I feel like does it make it too easy? Like, from what I've watched, the net gun looks like too easy for so many creatures. I don't know. Alright. We need it storage chest. Storage. Need fiber, or sorry, stone. I can't talk. I need wood and thatch. What's that little pre-built spot? Maybe we could build. Maybe we could actually build there. Go look over here. Come on, wolves. You're my protection, because I can't ride any of you. I'm too heavy. What is this pre-built? I'm excited for Lost Colony this November. It looks like so much. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. It's going to be very exciting. Yeah, let's build in this bad boy. Come on. Come on, guys. Yeah, look at this. This is perfect. I just need 2 gates. I'm in here. Place is sick. All right, if I could can I put the storage chests on the ground? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Let's craft storage chests. Then we can go out with the dire wolves and get a few resources. We'll make 2 gates. We'll put the gates up, and then we will have to put like a foundation down so that we can craft or put our bed down inside of here. And this will be like a perfect spot to be. Put our water tames down so I don't lose those. Get on this. I hear you guys fighting out there. I'm gonna have to come check on you here in a minute. Am I gonna be light enough to ride you? Come on. Alright, I gotta go see what they're doing. I'm just gonna drop everything. Come on. Go, go, go. Somebody's in trouble. What happened there? I'm confused. I heard fighting, and then I don't know what happened. No, we didn't lose one. Did I have 5? Is that all I brought? I felt like I had more there for a minute. Oh, there you are. Okay. I say, I knew there was another one. Oh, you just killed the baby. Come on. Got two 140 babies. I don't really, their level isn't going to be good because they didn't get any bonus levels, but I do want to check them for traits. Got health frail, meat bearing. Okay, you guys aren't very good. If you survive, you can stay with me. If you don't survive, then that's on you. Alright, let's go pick up our stuff from here, and we'll bring this over to our new little location there. And then, like I said, we got to work on 2 gates, because the gates will let us be very protected in there. Back here. Let's go. Is Lost Colony all new or was it on Evolved? It was not. Blade of Bartolota, it's all new. That's a new map, like a new there's supposed to be some new like mechanics in it, like the way that you play. So yeah, it's going to be very new, very exciting. All come in here? No, you guys struggle to come in here. Everybody just come here then. But foundation down somewhere. Oh, that's a big hole. I will have to probably patch that. Put this back here for now. Put down our bed. All right, that looks good. All right, I'll feed the. Where'd the puppies go? Are they in? They get inside the base? Hold on. Everybody go over there. Oh, I put my cryopods down. $300. Take half of it. Damn. Come here. Pull my cryo balls from here. There we go. All right, there you go. The wolves won't starve. Not only did they, well, I guess I just lost their food there, but now they're in cryopods. They're not going to die anyways. We'll keep them safe. Is there a wolf on the roof? Yes, there is. All right. Laz, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Go get these strays. I want all my wolves in this safe little house here. And we're gonna work on fortifying this little base. Anything bad? Anything bad that's gonna give me? I'll take the water tap. How did he get up here? So there, yeah, the stairs over here. It is morning. Well, it's morning for us. I don't know about your time frame, but 9:50 a.m. Oh, I almost fell through a hole. Yeah, we got another little room up here. It's a nice little spot. Nice little spot to Oh, there's a hole there too. There's a couple little holes I gotta patch, but other than that, it should be a pretty safe place. All right, I think I have an Argent, so hold on. Let's grab the RG, because the RG will help me. Did I lose? I did throw, oh, guys, I threw the RG out, and the RG died. I didn't think I got the RG thrown out. Wait. It doesn't say it. Wait, it doesn't say it dead. It's dead. Dire Wolf was killed. Yeah, wait, it doesn't say it was killed. Where did the Argent go then? I didn't think I put anything in here, T25. Thank you. I knew I had 2 storages, but for some reason I didn't think I ever touched this one. All right, thank you. I'm crazy. It's all right. All right. So now let's get what we need for, actually, let's make sure I don't, for some reason, have gates on me. I don't think I do, but maybe I picked one up in a drop or something. Yeah, no gates. I didn't really think so, but just making sure. Gate. 2 of those. Or, not that. I need to track them. Alright. We'll be back, wolves. Go get some resources. Not right by a Megatherium. 280, that's perfect. $200 of that. Got it. I need more of it for the gates. I'm just looking at the gateways right now. You're getting a little too close, Megatherium. I can't believe how dangerous this place was when we first popped in here. What? Oh, whoa. I did not do. That's the only bummer. I can see it now, but there's certain spots where it's like not easy to see. I mean, I guess if you're looking up, you can tell the clarity difference, but just running this way, it just looks like fog. Like you can't tell that the water's ending there or whatever. Oh, there's that wolf from the beginning. Hold on, come here. What did you have, baby wolf? Do you have any good health robust? Yeah. Oh, is that the full total? Did you do all the mathing for me? Nice. Oops, sorry. Sorry, bird. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Okay. That's 680. Thanks, T25. Appreciate it. Some trees. Just gotta make sure there's nothing bad out here. How much wood was it? 340. Oh, I have enough wood. 316. Oh, do I have enough of everything? Nice. Okay, let's just grab a little more of these while I'm here. We're gonna need to make some more stuff anyways, but okay, so crafting 8 2 I think I'm not yet. Excuse me. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let's make one more gateway and gate, because I think there's that entrance like where I come in. I think I want to make one there too, because actually that could work pretty well as a taming trap of sorts if I can carry something and just drop it in there. Use that as a makeshift taming trap. I also need to mark this on my map so I don't forget about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to patch that hole right there, but like here's where there's one gate. Let's get this closed. Get this closed first. Hold on. That way we can start feeling a little more secure here. Might move those eventually if I like patch in foundations and stuff. We'll get it lined up, but oh, I can't put the oh, what the heck? Ah! Dire wolf in the house. Dire wolf. Oh my gosh, why is nothing attacking? Neutral. Oh my god. Was that what was in my way, or can I just not play? Oh, I can't place the gate no matter what. All right, I gotta move the gate. Jeez Louise, that scared the... Oh my gosh, there's more. This is why we need gates. Good lord. They do not want me to be safe in here. Please put my gate down. Good lord. There's like one little hole for them to come in and they keep coming in. That's ridiculous. Still can't place that? Oh, it's the top. I think the top is obstructed. Come on, you can usually pass through stuff in Ark. What is this garbage? Probably still not gonna place. I don't know why I'm being so anal. I'm just trying to get myself protected, but... Oh, that's such poop. Alright, whatever. Let's just pull it out farther. Gosh, TikTok tells me I'm being not active again. It's so redonkulous. I'm struggling here, TikTok. Stop doing that. That is the most crooked gate ever. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have done it like this. Do that. I'm OCD, I'm sorry. Can't help it. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than I had it. There, for gosh sakes. Alright. I do this one. Any wolves out here? Can I put you up to this, or is that going to be obstructed too? Oh, I'm missing 9 stone. Oh, I don't really like the CS ones. It's alright. Last Witcher, this is set to PvP, but we are very PvE oriented on this cluster. Oh, it's obstructed. So it is PvP settings, but we don't like, nobody raids each other. It's just, you can pull some pranks and stuff. It's mainly, I just don't like, there's certain settings on PvE that I don't like being unable to kill, like your babies when you're breeding and stuff like that. But very PvE oriented. I don't love that, but it is going to protect us for now. Not use that to auto close only. Like auto open very much. Okay. Now there is this hole, which needs to be patched up in some form or fashion. I guess we can just do, for a moment, let's do a fence foundation, I guess. I don't tend to use these too much, but it'll be enough to make Full wall. I already got walls from earlier. Fence. Just needs to keep the bad guys out. Voila. Might need one there too, huh? Not gonna love this placement because it's not at the same height, but like I said, right now this is just about getting ourselves protected. All right, I think we're good, right? This looks, other than above, I think they can come above, but that's all right. If they get that far, they still can't get into my main base. They can go up on the stairs and jump off, I think. This hole, I think will be okay. That maybe is more problematic. Maybe let's pillar up and put a ceiling or something like that. What's the decay rate with my base? Yeah, I don't think there's any decay. It shouldn't be decaying at all, Laz. As long as I have everything set right, it shouldn't be. Cake, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I am. I got a lot of work to do outside later, so I will be outside working for a bit, but I am very much enjoying things right now. Pillars, spoilers. Four. This is not straight at all. All I want to do is make sure we're, hold on. Oh, yeah, it needs to be a little bit taller. Hold on. I can lift this a little bit farther. That should be good. Have any I do yet, but that's one. It's a crisp 60 here, rainy but good time to do yard work. Yeah, it's I think it's about the same here. Yeah, it's 62 degrees. It's not raining, but it is cloudy. But yeah, like you said, good, kind of good for working outside. Oh, I have a ceiling in my inventory. Getting very dark in here, but we're mostly, that's still not quite tall enough to actually keep anything out. Few walls, I guess. 14 degrees, holy cow. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we're good enough. I'll keep the wolves on guard duty in there anyways, I guess. I really want to just go explore a bit. That's what we came here for. Yeah, because this is the only spot. Something could come in. I could put walls up or something, but I need to get some more resources. This should be, I mean, pretty good for now. All right, everybody except you. Go in the middle. All right, what all do I have in my inventory here? Sleeping bag, we got a bunch of meat. Let's take the meat. Drop all these resources. Wait, why does this... Not supposed to require resources. Oh, that's a vanilla tap. As you say, I have, I usually have the S+, or not S+, labor structures, which does not require you to be at a water location. Okay. let's make sure that we have extra. Okay, we already have. Oh no, those are the baby direwolves. Let's keep a couple extra direwolves back at the base. You're juvenile. Let's put you away. $82, $195. Keep feeling like I had more wool. Maybe it's again my original wolves died. The wolves here, right? All right, let's get Tranks. Boots on. Six, yeah, I have all the babies. Which I guess I can start raising the babies, I guess. If I can make a feeding trough, because I gotta put those out. Maybe. Ooh, look at that one. That one's got some cool colors. Passive for now. I just don't want you running anywhere. Do that to the rest of you. And then I'm going to try to make a feeding trough if I can. That way, just put food in there. Trough. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This somewhere off that, I guess. Oh, tons of fish. Oh, that's right, because we came in the water. That makes sense. Oh, that raw meat. Caps on. Berries. Not very many, but getting all the food in here. Alright. Very nice. Campfire. Guess we gotta make some food. Actually, let's make that rotisserie one or whatever it's called. Mod. I think 51 stone again. I'm always missing stone. Oh, I got some berries and stuff on me. Oh, I don't know why I just dropped those berries. It's alright. I don't really need them. Drop. Sorry, guys. Necessary cleanup time. Necessary cleanup time. That's going to be dinos and gear. One's gonna be I don't know if food should go there, but one's gonna be resources. Dinos and gear. Was that an explosive spear? I've never even used one of those. I got one like from a drop, I guess. Oops. Good. Plus some arrows. Organization, isn't it so much fun? I'm gonna bring... Oh, that's what was on my bar there. Because the knife... You can use the knife for harvesting stuff in the mod. Dude, I'm gonna throw that explosive spear at something. Never used one. Bar mod, dino digitizer. All right. Sorry about that. I think we're all cleaned up. We got these babies raising. Do they need any imprints yet? You want to go on a walk? You want a Tinto berry? I probably have a Tinto berry. Tinto berry 1. Pull. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the Daedon. I'll pull that out too. You want to follow? Run around. Good thing I got this nice big open concept base. Run around in semi-safety other than my couple little holes. We're not running like far enough away. Oh, there it goes. All right. Sprint done. It's back before I forget that you're stupidly close to me. All right, Daedon. Baby Daedon. Go. Nor. You eat meat too, right? Can you eat fish meat? I got a lot of fish meat. You guys are hungry dudes too, so hold on. Does that count? Is he a meat eater? I think it's a meat eater, right? 10. Or maybe not. Maybe is it? No, it's a meat eater. Are you not eating yet? He just doesn't want to eat the meat, I guess. Oh well, you'll figure it out. You got food. I'll put this back on my bar. All right, I think we're finally ready. Let's go poke about and see what this exciting world has for us. Let's bring a little bit of fur just because it is the winter biome. Even though it's not cold right now, it might become cold. So what did we bring? We brought our Argent, which is what we're going to start on. Then I brought some wolves in case we need to get on the ground. Do I have my trank rifle? I do have my rifle. Okay, I think we're... Oh, you don't think he likes the fish meat? That could be. That very well could be. That's a bummer. There's so much fish on this map. It's a bummer if he's not going to eat fish meat. Where did that meat go? Baby? He's just being weird. He just doesn't want to eat right now. My brother, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Either way, like I said, we have food all around right now, so hopefully he eats something. Alright, RG, let's go take a look. Let's go grab this yellow drop first, because I think it's close. Guys are a... bones coming out from... Oh, wait, that's water. Dude, I never, like... For some reason, I never see that that's, like, the opening for the... Yeah, it's a picky little baby. Hard to tell where that water fits or water starts. What is this little place? Is this an actual cave? Or is this just a bear? Oh, it's just like a build. There's a lot of like cool build caves in this on Atlantis. Bummer for exploration in the sense of like I keep thinking I find something cool and it's just empty, but definitely a lot of cool places if you want to build. Realize I did not mark my house, but I do have those babies there, so I could just track my babies, I guess. Oh, there's snow owls. And a deer, a flying deer. It's a 140 snow owl. With mutable oxygen. Of course, dude, we're on a water map. Of course I want a mutable oxygen snow owl. That would actually be pretty cool to get though. Let me mark the obelisk here, because this is kind of where the owl is. I wonder if I go make a trap for it. I mean, I could probably make a trap on the go. I just gotta find somewhere safe. Not much up here, I don't think. Let's land here. Oops. I thought I heard a wolf there for a second, but maybe not. Head, okay. And I have a rifle too, but my crossbow's better, although it might do a lot of damage. So I don't know. I might try to use my rifle. Wait, did I bring my trank dart? Yeah, I do. I have 26 trank darts. Some rocks up here. Yes. This would actually be a good place to try to lead it. To try to lead it, because then it will be away from all the bad stuff. 13? Okay, yeah, that's not bad. This a rock? Very short. Try it. Alright, I got the 2 doors. Now I want to make 3 gates. Should be 3 or 4 gates. Probably just 3. I don't want to have to make too many things here. Where's some more? Well, if I can get it trapped, I definitely have prime meat. One gate. Yeah, we're gonna go 3 gates. I'm just gonna have to try to be quick at getting him in there. What? Oh, did I hit the bird. I thought something was attacking me. There's 2 gates. Let's craft those. 1 more gate. I cheated this time. I craft on the go, so I didn't have to know the total count. But thank you. Always appreciate it. Let's go for 1 more gate. That actually didn't take very long. Just because it'll make it that much easier to try to trap it in there. Thought it was going to take me longer to craft it up, but it wasn't so bad. Oh, there's a dead wolf up there. Where did you come from? Alright. Find a safe spot to put this trap down and then see if we can find that direwolf, that snow owl again. I think it was right over here, right? Hopefully we can track it down again. Okay, is that it? That's 25. That's not it. There's 2 of them. Hold on. Here's the 25. Here's 20. Of course, the 140. Although the 140 is kind of stuck right now. Hold on a second. Can I trap you where you are? Oh, I got too close. I didn't even think about me getting too close. Oh well. You can follow me. Nope, you're not following me. Following a deer. I'd like to get you not on the ground there, because I feel like there's too much bad stuff. Let's try to put it up here. Maybe we'll lure it up here. This was a pretty calm area. Get out. Yeah, again. Big? I don't think so. I think that looks good. Okay. Where did you go to? Hmm. 25. How do I keep losing you? Oh, that Megatherium's 142. You're at 25. You have really cool colors, though, but... Anybody see another snow owl? Where'd you go, 140? Now I'm ready, and I don't know where you went. Let this drop in case it has something good in it. Hold on. Bearbird saddle. Where did you go? For you. Funny, I'm gonna go kill you too, because I'm getting confused. Oh, hold on, unless this is you. 90. Oh, that's a 150 mana! Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at trapping manas though. 140. There you are. See you, Laz. Have a good day, man. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. Please don't fight all that. I hate fighting Daedons. They're way too tanky. Oh, is the 150 gonna get killed by mammoths? Oh my gosh, this wasn't worth it. This wasn't worth it. I don't even know where that owl went again. Hopefully it's behind those trees. Dude, I have a feeling, did they kill the owl? I have a feeling all that crap might have killed the owl. I didn't like hear it, but I also don't see it anymore. Unless it's that, hold on. Oh, you're the 20. Still around here somewhere. No worries. What's up, Jace? We had a 140, and this is actually, I think this is a 150, but I don't even, I'm so bad at trapping those. I was trying to get a snow owl, though. There was a 140 snow owl is what I was actually trying to do. And the Managarma would be pretty sweet, but... What is that? Hold on. Is that a different looking drop? Oh no, it's a drop behind a tree. I saw the tree. It looked... I like, I did use that Captain Fat Dog. Oh, that's in the water. I don't really want to go in the water right now. That Captain Fat Dog trap, that does work pretty well. But I did not come prepared for that. I was coming for a snow owl. I have a feeling they ate that snow owl. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait. Are you right there? You're the 20. Gosh dang it. Yeah, you guys. I think you guys ate my freaking snow owl. Well, if that's the case... Then you don't have a good trait, do you? Not you, right? Oh, there's the 140. It's still alive. No, 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 no. I had to watch it die. No. Oh. That is so sad. I want to get that baby bear. A baby bear will make me feel happy again. Come here, baby bear. Come here, baby bear. Stop it. Stop it. There you go. I got a baby bear. Can't believe we just watched it die. I would have felt better if it would have just died when I didn't know it, but watching it die in front of us was very, very unfortunate. Well, there is that Managarmer, which may be dead too, for all I know. But he doesn't usually go in this type of trap. I think the only way to trap the Managarmer is doing like just spamming these on top of it if it lands by me or something. Even that doesn't work very well. Oh, is that the Managarmer? Ah, oh, and the Managarmer. All the good stuff is dead. Gosh dang it. Oh, forget all that. Alright, hold on. Let's go back to my house because I forgot to mark it. Put our baby bear there, I guess. We'll get the bear growing. Dang it. Both of my intended tames. There's another one. Hold on. 60. You're gonna get eaten in 2 seconds anyways. Raise the baby and sacrifice it to the art gods. Cruel. Cuddle. What do you want? Asian berry? I think I can do that. Here, it's those purple ones, right? Wait, is it not the... Where did it just go? I pull it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Loon, how you doing, bud? Yeah, it has been a long time. I haven't been, I haven't played as often as I was because I was busy with some other stuff. And I'm just kind of waiting for the 5.5 update to come out in Ragnarok. But I've been playing a little bit lately. And I'm usually not on this early either. I'm usually on at nighttime, but I am on vacation this week. How are you doing? Let's leave that out, I guess, for the moment. Yeah, same here, man. It's been... Once it gets warmer out, it's always harder. Like in the winter, it's easy for me to just stow away in the basement and play games, but when it warms up, there's a lot more stuff to do. Baby bear, let's put you out. Listen, we're just breeding up, or raising all sorts of babies here. Our little snow biome visit. All right, let's go back out one more time. I am going to take a break soonish because it's probably a little warmer outside. Like I said, I got to go do some stuff. I will be streaming again probably. Yep, I am off for the week. So I am I'm going to stream as much as I can in between doing some chores and stuff around the house and outside. Oh, actually, yeah, I got to go soon because I got to go check. Forgot I have my pool is filling up with water. I got to go make sure the water isn't overflowing by now too. But I kind of want to look like for one more thing. I was planning on taming that owl. I wanted to like finish off this current stream with like a tame of some sort, but kind of lost our opportunity with the snow owl. We lost our opportunity with the 150 Managarmer. I got to try to track down something else. Financially free, I wish. I am not debt free. I'm not like super in debt by any means, but I'm like, you know, I got a mortgage and everything else. Got a house. There's a lot of stuff I'm paying for. Is that a snow owl or is that an RG? I think that's an RG. All right, we're by the edge, so let's go. Megatherium, I could do. I don't know. I'm not as interested in a Megatherium right now. I don't think, but I could if I don't find anything else. Hey, there's a scuba tank. You guys gonna let me grab this without getting ticked off? Hold on. There, we need those because we're not gonna be able to get back home without more scuba tanks. And even the land on this section is very like up and down. Like there's a ton of levels. Charge node. off the screen. There's like so many places to look. I don't know where to look. That's where we were. Here's another little pre-built. Got quite a few little buildings if you wanted to build in it. Some random ramp to nowhere. Okay. Not seeing as much fun stuff to try to tame. Another dead mana. It's only a 20. At least that wasn't a sad one to see dead. Beauty, but I'm not really going for one of those either right now. I don't wanted the Snow Owl or the Mana Garmer just because they're like biome specific for the most part. A lot of this other stuff I can get in other places. There's another baby bear. It's an athletic baby bear. Is it a Snow Owl? There's a 150 mammoth. I don't really want a mammoth. I have no use for a mammoth right now. Their RG. I think all the fun stuff got killed. Their RG. Yeah. I think I'm gonna circle back home. If I don't find anything, I'm probably gonna take my break because, like I said, I do gotta check for. Gotta check that water. Probably pouring all over the. Oh, hold on. You're 55. You're 55. So you kind of suck. However, you're probably gonna die to all these wolves before. If I can get the wolves in time, I'm gonna try to tame you, even though you're low level. Oh, this is Atlantis. How stinking fast you are. I trap you like... Ah, you got out. Coming back? You gonna come back to fight me or no? Ah, Carno. That's a 150 Carno. I don't want a Carno either. You're interfering. The Snow Owl's just sitting there right now. Got two babies. I will look at the baby traits. Or we'll grab the babies. We'll grab the babies just for funsies. I forgot. Can I can pick these. Oh, no, you can't. I thought I could pick those up for some reason. Where'd the other baby go? Oh. Better me than the owl, I guess, but kind of a pain in the butt. Owl's so nicely sitting there right now, too. And of course, now it's leaving. I mean, I am going to try to lead it back here anyways, but it was just chilling there waiting for me before. Still kind of there. Hold on. No, 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 no. Mick. Come on. No, 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 not man. Oh. I get you. Oh, yeah, I got it. Come on. Success. Oh, what? What? How did you get out of there? Was this hole too big? Come here, then. Here, come here. Oh. Are you in? Oh, you're in. Okay. There you go. Alright. Be smart about this, though. Do I have a wolf on me? I do. Get on a dire wolf, just in case something sneaks up on me. Okay. Alright, not a good one. Not our 140. But I'll at least feel like I accomplished something, I guess. Oh, I'm too heavy for the wolf. Why you looking at me? That gets torpor here real quick. Halfway. Are those counting as headshots? .3, 2.4. One more probably. Not a good one, but it is what it is. Better than nothing, 100%. And a baby Karna. I don't know where that other baby Karna was. There was 2 of them, but maybe we can look around for that real quick. While we're waiting anyways. Adult Karno. Yeah, it is always easier to get one and then get the other ones, but chitin, keratin, fiber. I'll have to see if I think I have a lot of chitin back at the base, maybe from killing stuff in the water, I hope. Hey, look, a drop that actually is not in the water. Take that. Take the boots. Dude, once we killed all that stuff, this place, I mean, it's still kind of dangerous, but it settled down quite a bit. No more mana garmers running all over the place. There's barely any no owls. We had to call the numbers there when we first got here. What's up, Nevi? This is PvP, but we are very PvE oriented. Yeah, far less chaos right now than there was. 100. Ah, itchy nose again. All right, let's go collect our snow owl. That's going to be done any second here. We'll bring it back to base. We'll see if we have the stuff for the saddle. And then head off. Like I said, I'm going to go work on my dad's tractor a little bit more, work outside, filling like I said, I'm filling the pool right now. And I'll be back maybe around lunchtime-ish. A little bit, maybe a little later than that. It's actually kind of late right now. Yo! Snow owl acquired. See if we have the stuff for a saddle. Can I sneak in here? Oh, it's a pretty tight spot. At least that shows an Argent can't get in there. Help me in a boss? What do you mean? Oh. Level did the snow owl end up? I think it was like 82 or something. Like I said, not great, but it'll do for our first one. Throw it out and look. Yeah, 82. Big whopping 13 points in health, 14 points in melee. That's all right. Like I said, it'll just help us get around and stuff. All right, dire wolves, you guys are all raised up. Bear, do you want something? Cuddles? I can give you some cuddles. He is cute. You are 100% right. Let's just cryo you guys up so you level up, you heal up. You're done. You're done. Bear's still growing, so we'll leave that. All right, what do we need for that saddle? Actually, do we need a smithy for the owl saddle? I need a smithy. Can I make a smithy? No, we gotta build up down here. I don't have like metal. I don't have stuff for a forge yet. Yeah, I got some work to do down here, so I think we're just gonna call it for now. Like I said, I gotta go make sure my pool isn't flooding onto the yard right now. But anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out this morning. It's nice to have a nice morning stream with my coffee that I didn't even finish. But yeah, I'll be back. Like I said, either probably shortly after lunch, I'll come back for a bit, and then I will probably be back tonight too. So anyways, guys, have a good one, and I will catch you all. Why does my wave never work anymore? I like waving. Bye, guys. See you later.